Thank you. I would like to talk with you tonight about art and lived experience. It's everywhere. And the creative challenges. The theme of Arts Week, art is everywhere. That speaks very, very strongly to my own work. I am a multidiscipline artist, and one of the mediums that I work in is performance. I perform in Awkward Conversations in the Big Anxiety Festival. Now, people come, they sign up to their awkward conversation, and they know who they're getting, and they get a bit of a blurb. So, my awkward conversations always start the same. They come, and I go, why me? Why this conversation? Yeah. I want to know what it's like to be small. And I go, you already know that. I'm about the height of the average 9-year-old, although they are starting to make them a bit bigger these days. Right. So, you've been 9? Guess what? You know what it's like to be small. And they go, yes, but I want to know what it's like to be different. And I go, you already know that. Look around the room. There is nobody who looks exactly like you. Even if you're an identical twin, there are still differences. So, you already know what it's like to be different. I go, yes, but. And I go, but this is a different kind of different. They go, yes. I've named the elephant in the room. And that is what my work is about, this qualitative difference. And I endeavour to capture that in my work. So, in my work, what I endeavour to do is immerse people into my world. And a big part of my world is that I say my dwarfism does not disable me. What disables me is people's attitudes to my dwarfism. And this is the concept that I refer to as critical disability aesthetics. That point at which the individual meets the broader society and the attitudes which are exceptionally discriminatory, exclusionary, and basically disabling. Art has the wonderful capacity of communicating this complex concept more readily. I would like to show you the photographic series. Take a look at that. These images were taken over 2 15-minute photo shoots. 2 sessions in Circular Quay. As you can see, what they are doing is communicating the onslaught of the gaze and nuanced behaviours of exclusion. They do so quickly, they do so powerfully. 2 series of 15 minutes. I want to now discuss a sculpture. Little Big Woman, Condescension. This work shows a stance that people with dwarfism are so used to. Being spoken to like a child. Now, this image, this sculpture, is on a plinth. It is at that height, so somebody of average height walks around the work, and basically they are constantly being in the ever-present gaze. In my practice, I am multidisciplinary because I enjoy the challenge of different mediums, their capacities and their limitations. But also, I am aware as a psychologist that people take in information and understand and learn and engage in different ways. Visually, auditory, kinesthetically, experientially. And basically, for me, I want my work to be accessed by as many people as possible. And basically to be experienced, enjoyed and engaged with as many people as possible. And that I do through using different mediums. I'm trying to immerse people into my world. So I aim to creatively change perspective and point of view, so as people understand the perspective of those who are often seen as an other. And in doing so, hopefully increase understanding and empathy. My work at Kashula, a solo exhibition, again, employing many mediums, I engage people with lived experience in the physical. You may see the chairs there, the larger, taller chairs. When people endeavour to sit in those, they have to make exactly the same physical movements that I do to sit in an average-sized chair. The smaller chairs are perfect for me to sit in. Other people can sit in them too. The photos there, as you can see, are hung at the level that is perfect for me to view. But guess what? Average people can view them too. So basically, I look at the physical, I look at the social through the photographs and such like. But what is also important to me? The personal. And I would like people to understand the methods I use to manage disabling interactions. And in doing so, what I need to do to maintain my sense of self and of utmost importance, my dignity. So, consequently, in Kashula, people experience sound art called Whispering Forest, and video, Little Things Matter. But this is the power, the joy, and the challenge of art. It enables people to consider and engage with very different perspectives, very different ideas and experiences in ways that can be constructive, enjoyable, confronting, and possibly unsettling. It is because art has the capacity to be readily accessible, though sometimes there are issues around that it can be a wonderful instrument for personal enjoyment, but very importantly, to instigate social change. It's everywhere. Thank you.